Okay. Let's do this. Hello everybody, it's me. I'm here. And I'm gonna beat this game. And by beat this game, I mean grind up so that we can beat it on the next official stream. So while we're doing things, I'm also going to be eating because supper just finished. So I might take breaks every now and again to eat some food. Also, how's the team doing? It's been a while. 45s and 46. Okay. And I have my own guidance available. AKA, I have a list pulled up so I know where to go and who to fight. Is Tennille here? Nah, Tennille is... He's downstairs. He's working on Cloudy Moon stuff. Because there's other things that he needs to be doing in his life. He is working on reworking episode 1. and getting into some episode 2 stuff. And he's working with Teef on that, so I'll be here by myself. Shawn, I enjoyed you as Timberlake. Well, thank you. I am glad you enjoy it. And enjoyed me saying one line. Oh. Now, Ladyfinger, why'd you die? That's not what I wanted to see. Personamon 3 grind stream has been good so far. Well, I mean, the whole 5 seconds that we've been here, yeah. I would say so. But why though? Guys, this Rhydon is an asshole. Have I gotten or ran into any shinies? Not in this playthrough, no. I've only ever found a couple shinies, ever. It didn't even let me... it didn't even give me enough EXP to evolve, or level up. That's so cruel. The first shiny I ever found was a shiny golden Rattata in original gold. It was on the first route of the game, and I didn't have Pokeballs left. Or, yet, at all. So, I could not catch it. And then in Generation 6, I got a shiny Zubat in a cave, and I was like, come on, I'm trying to use new Pokemon because it was my first run through the game. I was ecstatic to finally get a shiny, so I got myself a green Zubat, and I held on to him, and then I used him in a later playthrough. Because I knew I was going to do more playthroughs in the future, so I just used the shiny Zubat later. Past that, in Sword and Shield, I guess technically Shield then, I did grind out through the Masuda method of getting myself a shiny Gudra. And I named her Honey, and she is fantastic. Those are the only shinies I've ever gotten that weren't like Event Gyarados or something like that. If I come down here... Ooh, Dragon Pulse. My favorite shiny is Applin because Granny Smith's. Okay, yeah, that's some pretty good coloring. Okay, team is alive and well. For now. First one I caught was a random Stunky encounter in Sword. I've honestly been playing Pokemon for hundreds of thousands of hours, and I have been horribly unlucky with getting shinies. Oh, you know, that Dragon Pulse would have been useful right about this exact moment. Also, I should really Restore Ladyfinger's psychics. Alright. Wow, I did nothing. I didn't even realize that. Alright, I think we're going to throw rocks and hopefully that will work. I mean, I don't think you are wrong, Moon. I think they did make it easier to find shinies in later games. Great. Alright, bye, Cody Cat. I don't know how long we're going to be here, because I'm kind of thinking I want to get everybody to level 50. So, we will probably be here for a while after we get out of this cave. Because for everybody, that's currently like 4 to 5 levels. Gabite, another dragon, but this one I can use water moves on to do normal damage. Other shinies that I think look cool, like obviously Porygon's shinies are fantastic. Why would I not like an off-white and blue Porygon? That's just fantastic. I actually really like the look of Hone Edge as well, because it becomes like a black and red sword. Looks super heckin' evil, and I love it. Oh god, the team is getting beat up. We are almost through the cave. I think we have 2 more. Okay, hold on, I need to look at my map. Okay, nothing in that direction, so we do need to go over here. Alright. So that takes us out right there. That gets us an item. That gets us an item. That gets us an item. And that's the way forward. Okay. I'll be back with you in a moment, Grandpa. So So that guy just blocks us from going to a bonus area after you beat the Elite Four. Razor Claw. Alright, old man, let's fight. And this is the second to last trainer that we are going to fight in this entire cave system. Oh! He has my boy! Or girl! My non-binary baby! Oh god. That hurt. I love Porygon. Porygon is my favorite Pokemon. I don't even care if it's not necessarily the greatest. Tangrowth. Oh! That is Bobka. So we should kill Bobka. Or not Bobka, with Meringue, I think. Disappointing shiny, Scyther. The green part of it doesn't change really. The tan joint parts become slightly more orangish. And that is it. It is so disappointing. Scizor becomes green. It's just another greenish gold Pokemon like every shiny is from Gen 1, 2, and 3. And Empoleon, this guy just has like our team. What the hell? I don't have any lightning bolts. I do have Earthquake. That's kind of Danger Town. Oh wait, keep with Meringue. What am I doing? Fighting type moves. Like, the reason most shinies turned out to be gold or green in those early generations is because they just do like a weird filter on top of them. Good job, Meringue. Alright, now that we've kicked that guy's ass... Is it a filter? I thought it was a palette swap with some other existing one. No, it's not a palette swap. It's like just some sort of like really basic filter trick. So it's pretty basic from what I know. I don't know the exact specifics of how it works, but it's not terribly involved. Ooh, Dark Pulse. If you're trying to link something there, Iro-san, I have turned off links for anyone other than mods. Just for safety's sake, I don't want random people linking videos. Okay. Last trainer of the cave. Yeah, Discord server seems like a good place to put that. Gibble, gibble, gibble. Gibble. Prepare to die. Beautiful. Mist? Nah, we're gonna not learn Mist. Wait, the shinies and gold, silver, crystal were hand-picked color changes? Why would they do that? Why would they do like no changes? That is the dumbest thing. They had a tool in the debug menu for changing the colors. Yeah, like I said, something fairly straightforward. It's just incredibly disappointing. So I'm assuming it's just something simple like they grabbed something on a slider and it just changed the coloration. Swablu. Handpicked every color separately. Handpicked. Oh god. Alright, well that was the last trainer. We did it. We've made it out. Oh my god, I forgot that you have to have surf and waterfall in order to get to and from the cave for training purposes. That's so dumb. Alright. We made it to the league. Ugh. Well, I mean, people are level 46 or 47 already, so that is always a good start. Yeah, this place definitely does not look like it does in Diamond and Pearl. Also, we're here in the day. It's so weird. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm flying back to the beginning because we can just walk in with our full team here. Boom, just like that. Alright, so if we look at everybody's levels, we have a level 45, 4 level 46, and a 47. We're not stopping until we get everybody to level 50. The training plan is walk in and fight things. If you're asking if I'm going to try to do like specific IV trainings against specific enemies or anything like that to get the best stuff, nah. This is a casual run through. I'm just gonna go punch things. If somebody dies, we swap them out. We don't stray too far from the entrance. If everybody gets low, we just run back out and heal again. That is the plan. IV training is hard. Yeah, you need to know exactly what you're supposed to fight. So it's a Nuzlocke? Oh, no, absolutely not. No Nuzlocke here. Nah, if people die, whatever. We'll just heal them back up. The Persona 3 streams were insane. Just for how long they were? Yes. Yes, they were. This should not take that long. You know what, Kazuyoshi? You can jump in a hole. I always mix up EV and IVs, so I just said the one and decided to stick with it. I don't think that the cafe fights would get us more EXP, just because they are out of the way. And even if they did give us better EXP, we would have to fly to a city and then run or bike over to it. So it's gonna be... I'm here to give as many actuallys as I want. Okay, fine, you can actually all you want, Kazuyoshi. I'll take away your sword. Oh my goodness, Peridot is sleeping on the couch near me, and she's adorable. Hello, Zwa, welcome! We're grinding forever. Oh god, I think the last game we had to grind for, which happened off stream, was also the Gen 4 Heart Gold. Do you have the EXP share and do you allow yourself to use it? We have the EXP share, probably. It doesn't work the same way in this generation. In this generation, it's an equipable item into one Pokemon, and you split the EXP between those two Pokemon. It's not like later gen EXP shares where everybody just gets the EXP. It's not an on-off switch. Black and White at least had curved EXP. Curved EXP in the fact that, like, if you're lower level than the opponents, you get more EXP in return. But if you're higher level, you get significantly less EXP. It's a very strange system. Honestly, whenever I play X and Y, I just turned it off. I didn't need it. The EXP share. I do like Black and White for the curved EXP because it keeps your Pokemon around the level that the game wants you to have them. And yes, you can always do that too. Just go fight Audinos forever. Yeah, that was some good food. I want more food. It was a ham and potato casserole. It was delicious. It had cheese on top, with pepper and onion bits that had been sauteed, stirred into it as well. Just like a little bit of red pepper flakes. To give it just like the slightest hint of spice. It was good. And now I'm out and I want more. I'm so excited to see you guys play White. I love Gen 5's Pokemon. Yes, me too. Generation 5 was the third generation game that I played. And it was so good. I just love so many aspects of Black and White. And it's not even because it's the first game I played. It's not like nostalgia glasses there where it's like, oh man, this game is so good because it was the first one I played. No, I played Generation 3, and I definitely have some nostalgia glasses for that one. But, like rose-tinted glasses for that. But no, Gen 5 is just better than... it's better than every game before it. I would say that Generation 6, 7, and 8... Oh, it is Pikachu! Thank you, an absolute nerd. Generation 6, 7, and 8 do progressively get better, but they also have aspects that got worse because they went to a 3D setup. But every Pokemon game has improved some aspects here or there, and then sometimes they go backwards for no reason. Been wondering if anyone else does this where I play Pokemon to catch all the Pokemon in each route and level them to the level of my starter in a specific area and then continue till I finish the game. Oh no, I couldn't do that. No, that'd be too much for me. I honestly don't care for a whole lot of grinding, I say as I sit here and I'm grinding. Okay, just checking what that one person was saying. They were saying it brings back a lot of memories, even if the game isn't very good. And yes, you are correct. This game is not very good. Oh, did I just picked it up, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought I broke it. Okay. I didn't anticipate people who had Gen 4 as a first game to be so what? Against Gen 5? God, people against Gen 5 make my brain hurt. I'm out of earthquakes. I started playing Breath of the Wild and jumped off a cliff right away to learn that this Link does not have knees of steel like Wind Waker Link, and learned that I do not know how to read maps. Oh no! I will say, before you get the glider, after the first time I played through the game and started like a second playthrough, I definitely jumped off a couple of cliffs right at the beginning of the game, just expecting to pull out my glider. And then I didn't, and I died. It was good. Completely blind to the flaws of what was, for a good while, one of the most poorly designed games in the series. This one. Okay, yes, I understand. Yes. It was 6 years between Generation 3 and Generation 4, which was an extremely long period of time. So I was very excited for the next generation to come out, and on the DS for that matter, but then when it did come out, there were some good aspects, but then a lot of aspects that I just really did not like about this game. The biggest of which being, it's so slow. Okay, Cookie Dough, you need to switch out for a bit. I remember staring down a Lionel and laughed when it shot an arrow into the air thinking it just had poor aim. I made a terrible mistake. Oh, ain't that the truth? Also, look, Gabites can just be found in the wild here.
What? What? Artist Cinders is subscribed. Thank you for the subscription.
That's the fifth month in a row. Oh, the text is too small to read? I mean, yeah, I could see that being a problem. If you can play in not handheld mode, I would suggest that for that game, especially when you're still learning how to do the game, or play the game. Removing the HMs would be a good first step for this game. I was in the snowfields looking for a Sheikah Tower when I ran into a Lionel. It was my first time experiencing how large the range is. Yeah, no, they can see you for miles.
Hi, Barry. What's up?
If you're coming to tell me it's food time, you still have an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm not the one that feeds you in the evening. Okay, you could sit right in front of me. That's fine. I didn't need to see the screen. Yeah, no, she's just sitting, like, on my desk between me and my keyboard. Oh, no, that is not your bowl of food. Bonk. Bonk. How about... Here, come here. Let me hold you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's my parry. I got you. Oh, she don't want to be held no more. I wonder why. Oh, no, what? Something happened and I clicked off of the game. Alright, let's go. Come on, Babka. No, Babka. I want to steal Peridot. No, she's mine. My adorable Bab. My older brother got me Shield for Christmas. Awesome! As many of you probably are aware, Tennille and I had a lot of fun playing through Shield. First Steel X we've run into. Well, it's egregiously heavy, so this should do a lot of damage, even if it's normal. Even if it's not super effective. Wow. Ah, good. Good. Thank God Babka can level up well in this cave. I want to get to the DLC so much I need that RNJean experience. We've not done, as you guys are probably aware, we have not actually done any of the DLC for that yet. My side grass knot was good. Thank you, Kazuyoshi. I appreciate it because it is. It's very true. It's been doing amazing work, and I'm glad that you encouraged us to put it on the thing. The thing being Babka. But, anyways, getting back to the Sword and Shield DLC, we have plans for when we want to do that, and how we want to do that. Babka wants to learn Tickle. What is Tickle? Let's not learn Tickle. That's just kind of... like, I know what they're going for, but that's just kind of weird. Wants to tickle his children, Shawn? Yeah, that's okay. He doesn't need to. Will it be a blind playthrough of the DLC, or have you guys seen parts of it? I mean... sort of? Yes, no? I've watched the trailers. So, no. It'll mostly be blind. So when it comes to the Tundra, honestly, I know very little about it. It wasn't until a couple of streams ago that I even realized that there were a couple more Pokemon I didn't even know about that I still need to do art for. And nay, I say. Hey! Dumb, stupid horses. Isn't that just the curse of having a cat that actually likes laying on you? You're just like, well, this cat is laying on me, but my limbs are falling asleep. Guess I don't need these limbs anymore. Man, Ladyfinger's cleaning up with this magical leaf. I'm so glad everything in this cave is quad weak to grass type moves. Unrelated. After the stream last night, I beat Hades 2 more times. That's a good game. Like, I just beat it 2 more times back to back. I think I've gotten very good at the game. Speedrunner? Oh, no, I'm not speedrunning, that's for sure. Bite it. Don't miss. Is Hades that short? Yeah, honestly, the game itself is fairly short. There's only the 4 areas with 4 bosses. It's just every time you play through it, you have pretty much everything reset every time you do it. Like, you lose most of your power-ups and stuff like that. So you just replay the game over and over and over again. Like, some things do carry over and you can slowly make certain aspects of your character or weapons better each time you play it. But then the game is like, well, you're not going to get any good rewards, so you need to make the game more difficult on yourself to get better stuff. So it's a good balancing act of, the game will be easy, but in order to get anything good, you have to make it harder on yourself. And I appreciate that a lot. Get good, I see. Yep. I will say, the one weapon I have not beat the game with is the bow. Which is kind of surprising, because I don't even mind the bow. The good thing about these end-of-the-game caves is most Pokemon in them are usually weak to a million things, which means they're really easy to grind on. We're gonna be here for a few hours. Just wait till Gen 5 when half of them have sturdy. Well, hopefully we don't have to do any grinding in Gen 5. But yeah, Gen 5 is when Sturdy actually becomes a useful ability. Because some of these Pokemon right now will have Sturdy. It's just Sturdy in these generations don't work the same way as it does starting in Gen 5. You want foods? I also want foods. But I think I'm going to wait until I take my first break to get foods. I have both my cats on my lap, so I'm forbidden from getting food. I'm sorry, Wheelbird. Guess you'll die. God, Macaroon, you are an absolute beast. If you could have any job in the Pokemon world, what would you do? Wait, it's not dead? Why is it not dead? Make it dead. Now it's dead. That was dumb. Let's be real, like 90% of us would try to be pro trainers like in the game. I mean, I honestly am just thinking like, I don't know, I'd probably have like a pet Pokemon, and that's about it. I'd probably still be doing the same thing. I'd just be a streamer, but with a pet Pokemon. You know, you, your husband, and your 5-foot, Mary, or whatever. Hey, Gary. Welcome back. Are you a Pokemon? Are you my pet Pokemon? No? Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to go outside. Boop, boop, boop. I'm booping Perry's nose with my nose. She's not okay with it. With my good Alolan Meowth Perry, why don't you smash that like button? You know, honestly, she would be an Alolan Meowth. Nah, she'd be a Persian. The Alolan Persian, for sure. I would have 100 Zubat. I would have 100 Lickitung. I mean, one of those things you have to think about is like, what would be the upkeep cost on having a pet Pokemon? Would it be as much as like owning a dog? Would it be more so? Would that be a big limiting factor on how many Pokemon you can actually have in a realistic sense? Or are we just going full fantasy, fuck it, you can have as many as you want? I can put them in the PC, Shawn. I don't like the concept of the PC in like the aspect of like reality though. Because if you think about it, you're just taking living animals, shoving them inside of a comatose ball. Or a ball where they become comatose until you want them again. It seems kind of messed up, right? I would definitely be one of those trainers that's like, nah, I rarely ever put my Pokemon inside a Pokeball. Yeah, no putting your pet dog in a PC, exactly. Owning 6 highly trained Pokemon would be too much for me. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, nah, you can't handle that shit. So like, it makes sense why a lot of people, like trainers in these games, only have like 2 to 3 Pokemon, because like training 6 is a lot. Maybe if I brought them up one at a time. Yeah, like that's the only way. It's like you start with one Pokemon, and after you have that one for a while, then you can get another Pokemon to like live with them, that kind of thing. Did they have like a little thing where the Pokeball was like a nice area to live in? Or am I thinking wrong? I think you're thinking wrong. They like have throwaway lines about what's inside a Pokeball, and they've definitely... There have been a lot of gags, both by like television stations and like internet people, of like, what's it like in a Pokeball? But like, I don't think the canon has ever come out and said how Pokeball, like what's inside Pokeball. Maybe it's like dog training, where having one well-trained older one makes handling the next one easier. That could be very true. The Pokemon Humane Society goes in to take care of Pokemon hoarding situations. Yeah. Sir, you have 48 Bidoof. You cannot take care of them. They are all sick.
You can't take my babies! But my 100 Lickitung!
Unless you have a specially designed farm to take care of 100 Lickitung, I think you're going to get some calls on you, an absolute nerd. I'm just saying.
I just think they're neat.
Pokemon is one of those franchises that you really don't want to think about it with too many, like, within the framing of reality, because it gets real messed up real quick just thinking about it that way. Yeah, Detective Pikachu was surprisingly well done. Teal and I went to it and I'm like, this movie could either be good or terrible, and we're here for it. And it turned out to be pretty good. And I was happy for it. Oh, you know, I want to go get some food too, because it is time to eat some food. So let's run back to the Pokemon Center quick. We're gonna heal up the team. And then we're gonna take a short break where I go get some more food. Alright. Let's drop a save, because that seems like a good idea. Okay, break time. Be back in a couple minutes. Okay. I'm back. I have refreshed on all the foods. Alright. Reminder that the goal is to get everybody to level 50. Because level 50 will be around 10 levels below the champion's Pokemon. So it'll still be a good challenge, but hopefully still winnable. Supper is a ham and potato casserole with like cheese and red peppers and onions mixed into it. It's quite delicious. Yes, only 10 levels is fine. We can do 10 levels. Shawn accidentally goes to level 70. You guys were supposed to remind me. No, absolutely not. Nah. I'm more likely to get to level 49 and say, "Ah, done. Can't take it anymore." Because I still want it to be a challenge. I still want Tennille to have a challenge, but I don't want us to sit there and grind through it 17 times. Also, for the love of God, he has to save. Zone out? I don't think I could zone out for like 6 hours. That it would take to get one person up to level 70. With as slow as this is going. I fought the champion at like level 59 and barely scraped by. Yeah, the champion of this game sucks. Yeah, level 50 is still low, I agree. I just also don't want to be here for 5 years. Says the person who said step on me. I mean, yes, because she's that powerful. She would do it. That's the kind of relationship we have. We are weak and need punishment. I just fought her in my Pearl run, and it wasn't the level 66 Garchomp. It was the level 63 Lucario. I bet a lot of it is... I mean, yeah, both of those Pokemon are really good. A lot of it generally comes down to what is your particular team worst at fighting. He's got Dragon Pulse and kept me from using my emergency Palkia? Oh no. I think our hope is going to be Cookie Dough. Because Cookie Dough is a ground type. Unless that Lucario has something good against ground. No longer has Psychic Earthquake Dragon Pulse. Did it seriously have Psychic Earthquake Dragon Pulse and I can only assume Aura Sphere? Wow. That is a ridiculous moveset. Holy cow, yeah, I can see why you keep dying to that. Second bowl was just as good as the first. I mean, you don't have to tell me Lucario's good. I've used them before. Cynthia will kill you one way or another in each version, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. Sending out Cookie Dough might be risky until Garchomp is down because Sandvale is no fun. I mean, the problem is Cookie Dough is our best bet against the Garchomp as well because of Ice Fang. Sandstorm is just going to be a known quantity for that fight. I don't think there's really anything we can do about that. We just have to plan on being lucky. Just Ice Fang it to high heaven. Yeah, let's hope that works. Thankfully, Garchomp is an incredibly physical Pokemon, and Hippowdon is an incredibly tanky Pokemon. So it's not like it's going to be coming in and sniping our special defense or anything. Or shouldn't be. It has Draco Meteor, doesn't it? It's like, as I say that, I'm like, hold on. It probably has Draco Meteor. I haven't actually looked up the move list for that team. Is that a weed? That sounds strong. What move? Draco Meteor? It is strong. To be frank, the entirety of Gen 3 and Gen 4 singles is drowned in Sandstorm. That seems pretty accurate. I assume Cookie Dough could gain some levels through the Fire Elite 4 member, which could help with Garchomp. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind is we will be fighting the Elite 4 before we get to Cynthia, so it's not like we're going fresh into, like, the level 60 team with our level 50s. like, a number of our team members will level up once, twice, or possibly even 3 times before we get to Cynthia. Dragon Rush, Earthquake, Flamethrower, Giga Impact. Wow, yeah, no. Cookie Dough, please, tank that Garchomp. Flamethrower is Garchomp's only special move? Yeah, and that's not even a good move against us. We resist that shit. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, you've run out of Earthquakes. Alright, Cookie Dough, switch out. Honestly, the Pokemon... or I guess the 2 team members that I am currently the most concerned about whether they're going to do well or not is Ladyfinger and Macaroon. Just for the fact that if Macaroon is outsped, his defenses don't exist. So if someone hits him before he hits them, he dies. And I'm also worried about Ladyfinger because while she is fast and has good special attack, Ladyfinger has no HP and no defenses. So she will also just kind of keel over and die from one hit. So do we have a good move to use against Garchomp? Yes. Yes. Cookie Dough with the Ice Bite. The Ice Fang is 4 times super effective on a Pokemon that can tank most of the damage that comes at us. I wouldn't count on your speed being too much when the opponent's Pokemon have a few levels on you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Do you still have Ladyfinger screens? No. No, we tossed those screens a while ago. Was that a smart idea? Probably not, but that's how it is. Oh, Vanilla Ice, when did you get to level 48? Well, isn't he a good dad? Leading the charge to the next level. I mean, they do help with the defense and HP issues. It's just, I don't like wasting turns using moves like that. I know they're good for competitive reasons and they're good in single player to some extent. It's just, it's not a move type that I'm used to using, so I often don't. I'd be more likely to just say, well, I could hit it with this Miracle Leaf. Oh no, we died. Damn shame that. And that's just how my brain go. Ooh, that was a lot of EXP. Can we have more of those, please? That and Steelix. I think Steelix is also worth good EXP. Setting up... You know, that's actually a good idea. Setting up the screens for Macaroon would be very useful. That's something I hadn't even really thought about. I have a Shedinja with Sand Attack. Oh, wow. Yeah, holy... Whoa, I'd never thought about that. That's... Yes. No, you need strategy and balance making your teams, and only using attacking moves is brain dead. 75% of Pokemon players. Haha, attacking moves go brrrr. I mean, yeah. My strategy is have moves of 4 different typings, or 3 different typings and 1 move that has some special usability. Like a quick attack, or something like that. Or a poison beam. It works. Yeah, it just does. This Gabite just used Dig. I'm flying. Okay. Meringue is good. Tababka. God, I'm so glad that so many of our team members can just fight rock ground types so easily. It makes grinding in here pretty good. Four grass moves on a Rillaboom. Oh no. I mean, it depends on what the moves are. I don't like these bats. These bats suck. I mean, I like Zubat. It's just I don't want to fight it. That's the problem here. I much prefer fighting random rock things because they are much easier to kill with my team. I heckin' love Zubats, Crobats specifically. Oh, you know, I just realized Meringue is like our best team member against the first Elite Four member. Cookie Dough could also be useful. Bobka and Ladyfinger need to do nothing. Well, Macaroon's got good stuff too. Vanilla Ice would be fine. Just doing some planning. I like to think that Bobka, when he's using Grass Knot, he just kind of like sticks his hand out and trips him. Just like, oh. And then they die. Macaroon kind of wrecks Aaron. Is that the first guy? Or the fire person? Because while Tennille's not here, we could easily discuss what typing Okay, yeah, so the first guy is Bug. And then we have a ground and a fire and... I don't remember what the other Elite Four member typing is. I want to say Dark or Psychic, but I don't remember which. Or it could be something else. Psychic. It is Psychic, okay. Psychic will be a bit annoying. Because we don't have bug moves. We have one Pokemon that has a ghost move. Fire. Well, actually, in this version of the game, he actually has a full fire team. He actually has 5 fire types. In Diamond and Pearl, he had 2. Because there were only 2 in the whole game. Bobka. Your shoelace is untied. Pokemon that clearly isn't wearing shoes looks down. Bobka. Got him! Grass Knot. I don't remember the Elite Four. I saved after fighting them, so I just reset with fighting Cynthia. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's a good way to go about it. Oh no, it's a Steelix. What if I were to Psychic? Oh, why does Steel type resist Psychic? It's changed in later generations, but here, nope, that's just how it be. I'm pretty sure they changed it when Fairy type was introduced. They made Steel type less resistant to literally everything. No, Psychic is still resisted by Steel. Okay, but it was Ghost and... Okay, yeah, Ghost and Dark. Kazuyoshi just said Dark and Ghost now do normal damage to Steel types. They used to get resisted as well. Steel type is stupid with how much it resists. Aw, shucks, I can't hot this plate of metal. Not another one. I mean, they're worth the XP, but, like, come on, man. did so little damage. Nope. No more of that, please. Let's switch to Macaroon, who can die in one hit. This seems like a good choice. Yeah, okay, you can be faster. You're already faster than me because I'm paralyzed. I don't like my hands right now. What? 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 Oh my god. Oh, wow. It was still alive. Why did I do that? You have like 30 tons of drugs, it's fine. I mean, yeah. I'm starting to hit that point where I'm just like, I want this to be done. I don't want to grind it anymore. No, please make it stop. And we still have so far to go. Okay. Sorry, just doing a thing inside. Making characters with the mini maker. How do Pokemon in the wild become evolved before the natural evolution level? Who knows? Magic. The rules of Pokemon bullshit. That's how. Oh! Just cracked my neck. It felt good. Because it felt like it cracked right at the base of the skull, and that was fantastic. Macaboo! It lived. This enemy was strong enough to live. Now it's dead. Macaroon is supposed to be strong enough to kill anything in one shot. How dare they not die? Level up. Cool. We're slowly getting there. Frustrating thing is every consecutive level takes more and more EXP to level up. So it gets harder and harder. Ah! Get out, please. Mr. Rhydon, sir. Put on some cool music to make the process easier? I mean, that'd be a good idea, but I don't have anything like that set up. It sure would be nice if they gave you a sufficient amount of trainers to fight in the main game. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Sure would be fantastic if you didn't have to do all this extra grinding for the main story of the game. Oh yeah. Is the Versus Seeker a thing that I could have access to right now? I know I have the thing that, like, gives me replays. I don't know if I have the item that allows me to just force fights with people again. Also, hello Coyote Frost. We've mostly just been fighting endless numbers of enemies as we've ground out fights for a long time. And that's what I have to say on the matter. Alright, and with that, everybody is level 48. Now everybody only has 2 levels to go to get to level the goal of level 50. Huh. What level did we start at? 45? Yeah, it was 45 to 46 depending on which Pokemon it was. Some of them were 45, some were 46. That general zone. Well, that's what I'm asking. Do we even have the Versus Seeker? Is that a thing that we have? Oh. Oh. I'm doing something very important now. Why don't I remember this being a thing? I don't know. What are you talking about? This 100% was in Diamond and Pearl. Because I remember doing this and I never played Platinum. What is happening? I'm polishing my badges because they're gross. They should bring back this quality content. My arm's actually getting a little tired. Does anything special happen if you do? No, they just look nice. That's all that happens. How do they even get this dirty? It's an overtime thing. Like, if you just leave them, they get dirty. Like, we just got this one yesterday, and it's already gross. So what you're telling me is that Shawn needs a break from grinding to polish. Yes. Almost there. Almost there. Got it. Huh. Alright, well that was fun. What? What do you mean? What? Are you saying that person doesn't want to fight me? How am I supposed to tell who wants to fight and who doesn't want to fight? It can't be used in cave? Why can't it be used in caves? That's really dumb. Oh my god. Gary, that's not your food bowl. That was my food bowl. Gary, that's not your bowl. You say the water route is good for grinding, but it's not good for grinding for my team. Because most of my team is weak to water. My badges aren't getting polished. Just gotta keep scrubbing them. Honestly, I find tight little circles works best. Yeah, like Bobka and Ladyfinger are kind of okay. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick with the cave. Now it's working? There you go! Polish them! Polish them thingy bobs. Thingers. I was just tapping before? Yeah, tapping isn't going to be enough. Last earthquake, let's go. Have I found a shiny yet? What? No. Definitely not. Dead. Steelix is dead. But just that one. There are still more. Not quite break time. Got like another 5 minutes. And that, as they say, is that. Good job, Cookie Dough. Level 49. First 49 achieved. Hell yeah, let's go for more. Rawr. Now you have shiny badges? Hell yeah. Because it's so shiny. I've honestly only watched this movie like twice, so I don't know the words about how they're shiny. Oops, I walked outside. I mean, I know that map, Well, yeah, it is a map, but like it's a Moana song from Disney's Moana movie, which was a good movie from a couple of years ago. And a giant crab sings that song. I never realized it was the same song. Yeah! I would suggest maybe getting whatever Pokemon you're mainly using against the champion to at least level 55, because I went in with only level 50 Pokemon and couldn't even get past the Elite Four. I might do like a test run to see if it's possible. Alright, fine, we'll do a break. We'll take a break. Alright, break time. And when we come back, we continue doing the exact same thing we've been doing this whole time. See you in a bit. Okay, we back. Doing a thing. Okay, there's a different way I can do this. Hello. Goodbye. We don't need that music no more because we're gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna turn that up slightly for you guys. We're gonna listen to the only music that I have on this computer. But you know what? It's fantastic music. What is it, Kingdom Hearts? No, it's actually not Kingdom Hearts. Same person, though. Have you considered speeding up the game in your totally legit DS? You know, I don't know if this one... I don't think this one goes faster. Or if it does, I don't know how to do that. And yes, it is Xenoblade. You know, that's probably getting a little loud now, so we're going to turn it back down. Just a little bit. And yes, we are 100% listening to Xenoblade Chronicles music because I got the entire soundtrack from Audrey. Water, I should say. What level are we grinding to? We are grinding to level 50, 5-0, so we're getting close. Also, if the music is still too loud, please let me know and I will turn it down. No donor account. This music certainly gives the game a different feel. It's a tiny bit loud. Okay. Just a bit loud? Okay. So how does that sound now? Like, this is about where I've been talking, so if it's still too loud, I can continue to turn it down. I guess I should keep talking so you can tell how it sounds in comparison. Though the song is ending, so it's getting back to its super quiet part, so that doesn't really help. I'm just gonna leave it from out now. It might be too quiet now. Okay, you know what? The song itself gets really quiet. It's an orchestral song, so it has loud points and quiet points. So you're just gonna have to wait until the next song starts up. Okay, here we go. Here's a song that has a pretty consistent, like, sound level. You have to tell me how it sounds compared to me. Oh, this series has good music. sounds good to me. Sounds good? Okay, fantastic. That first song was not a good starting point because it's just like, it's very quiet and then it gets really loud and amazingly orchestral and then it gets quiet again. This song is a constant, dangerous bombast. Dangerous level of bombastic going on. I needed to listen to something else because I'm going crazy. The feeling when you walk into a store on New Year's Eve and see Valentine's Day stuff? Wait. Today's not New Year's Eve, is it? No. New Year's Eve is the 31st, so Thursday. Okay. Bye, Wheelbird. Don't scare me like that. I thought it was already, like, the year was, like, I had somehow missed that tonight was New Year's Eve. All night stream. Streaming all night. All through the year. We're not doing that. Hell yeah, Stream Away 2020. It lived! How dare you live? Quick attack! Never call a year a dumpster fire, because that just means that the next year will be worse. All night grinding, that would be a massive rip to sanity. Yeah, no, definitely not doing that. That is true, yeah. Our next planned stream is Friday, which is the first day of the year. On a different note, my family has not actually celebrated Christmas yet because, you know, we're all in different locations and some people had different plans and stuff, so we're going to be doing our virtual Christmas on Saturday. So that'll be neat. We'll have to see how that goes. Extended Christmas was canceled for my family and it's glorious. I'm glad for you. We didn't go to any of the extended Christmases that were still planned and were still happening because my extended family is stupid. And we're just like, no, No, that's a terrible-ass decision. We're not doing that. We skipped out on Thanksgiving, and we're skipping out on Christmas, and we're definitely not doing any sort of New Year's Eve holiday or party. It's just not a good idea. Nah, I mean, I didn't want to see them anyways. Yeah. I know that feeling, Zwa. Extended Christmas is a thing? With some families, yes. Some families, like, I know getting together with my great-grandparents and all of their children and all of their children's children was a thing that definitely happened every year for a while. Ah, beautiful music. Is this a Nuzlocke? I'm new here. Nope, no Nuzlocke here. Just a bonus stream to grind up the team so that we are ready to fight them, or fight the Elite Four on our next regularly scheduled stream. We do have special rules, though. The special rules were I used a random number generator to choose the 6 team members that we would be using on this run. There's no type doubling. It was all just like, whatever the first Pokemon I rolled, they got their types, and then I just kind of have to go from there. So we got a team of 6 random Pokemon, and normally my husband, Tennille, he's the one that plays. But I'm helping him out by doing the grinding, because he's mostly a newbie at Pokemon, or at least he's a much bigger newbie than I am. So I chose the team, and I guide him through the game as he plays, and we both make fun of dumb decisions that Pokemon has made every now and again. It's a good time. But we've been playing through each generation of game as we go, so this is the 4th one, obviously. So, yeah, we played through Fire... Questionable guidance. Hey, you, shush! I sometimes get distracted as well, and who's to say that I'm obviously not... I don't have perfect knowledge of everything Pokemon, as it has become apparent over the course of everything. But you know what? The important thing is we have a fun time. Hot food takes? I don't see what's so hot about them. They're just the job. They're just correct. Kazuyoshi will be the best guide in 2021? I mean, probably. Oh, Bobka leveled up. Good. I kind of want to see a playthrough of just Tennille to see how chaotic it'd be. Oh no. Where I'm not around at all? Oh no. Is Shawn still going to play yellow at some point? Yes. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen these things in a Pokemon playthrough before. Yeah, they're a rule set that I essentially came up with. If you want to see all the specifics of it, it's actually just below the video in the About tab or something. In the informational section, there is the an RNJean rules list. Because we use RNG, random number generator, and then the Jean part just came out from just silly things, and so every game we've named our main character Jean. So, like, it's there, so if anybody wants to try it out. You could incorporate Nuzlocke rules into it as well. I personally don't care for the ideas of Nuzlocks usually because I don't want to die that much. Like I'd be less so. I know the idea of a Nuzlocke is that you get attached to your Pokemon and you have to be really careful. But I feel like I'm too reckless of a person and I don't get attached to my Pokemon on an emotional level, so I just more so be frustrated by constantly having Pokemon die, and then just like I'd lose out on the run halfway through. So that's mainly why I do it the way that I've been. Like, I prefer this instead because it is a way to play with Pokemon that you often don't get the chance to use. Because, I mean, I'll be honest, I've not used 4 of the 6 team members here ever before. Shawn doesn't love his virtual pets? Nope. Nope, they're just tools to me. Here to do my bidding. This is super cool. I can't wait to see more. Awesome. I'm glad you like what you see. Yeah. So we stream Pokemon every Monday evening. And if you follow the link to the YouTube channel, do I have a link to the YouTube channel? Oh god, now I don't know if I have a link to the YouTube channel. If I don't, I should. Nuzlocks are good for emotional content? That's true. Not even Charlie? I don't know. I don't really care. But anyways, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Shawn Flowers, here, I'll put it in the chat. Search for Shawn Flowers on YouTube and you'll find my channel. It's got the same picture, the same lizard face, and that's where we put all of the stream replays. And you can see every... Now there's a link in the About tab. Okay, there. There's a link in the About tab that takes you to the YouTube channel. And you can... There's a playlist that has all of our RNJean runs all together. So you can see this silly journey from the very beginning if you want. The real question is, who actually likes coconut? Oh, that's so cruel. Me, says an absolute nerd. I mean, that's fair. I guess another really fun thing about these runs is we've been letting the chat members name them if they build up enough of the channel points, which are flower petals. I will probably check that out after the stream. Yeah, hell yeah. And I mean, on top of that, we have... Oh, it killed itself. Okay. In the About tab, it says you haven't shared any details? Oh, I think that's because I haven't, like, filled out a description or anything. Well, you know what? Macaroon survived and got the level up anyway, so I'm fine. On Twitch. So, like, I haven't put any information on the Twitch. That's probably true, but there should still be, like, the links on there. That's the most important part to me. Oh. And there. Kazuyoshi just linked to it in the chat as well. As an alternate way to get to the YouTube channel. I see a Twitter link by itself? I mean, I honestly don't know how it looks to everybody. Okay, this is going to be terrible. Let's do this. Okay, it is muted. Let's pause that. About Shawn and Neil Flowers play various video games. And then it has my Twitter, YouTube, the Pokemon RNJean rules, and then our game and movie collection. So there, it's got a bunch of links over to the side. It's got stuff. It's not like the spiffiest thing ever, but that's okay. It gets the job done. It might be different on mobile and desktop. That is also very true. I don't know how mobile handles that. Desktop, it's 100% there. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that mobile Twitch can be a little finicky and silly sometimes. In which case, I don't know how to help it. Man, this music changes the entire vibe of the game. Yeah. I mean, this is also like the super emotional song from Xenoblade Chronicles, so, you know, makes everything happening on screen feel 10 times more melancholy. And now things are going poorly. Bad things are happening. Oh, I cannot wait to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles for you guys. I mean, this is the emotional final training for everyone on the team before you leave them forever. Okay, you got me, Kazuyoshi. Oh, wow. Wow, stab me in the heart, will you? It's true. We're training up for the final battle, and then we'll never play them again. Do you have an estimation on when you will Let's Play Xenoblade? I cannot say anything for certain. I would... I haven't fully discussed it tomorrow. No, it's definitely not tomorrow. Maybe on a game start stream? No. We want to do a full Let's Play of the game. So it'll be something that happens on YouTube. Giant JRPGs are games that we want to cover on YouTube. That way we can cut out all of the aggressive grinding that happens in those games. So I would guess that it will either be the next game after Final Fantasy X, or possibly the game after that. So that's what I'm currently thinking, but that's something I need to discuss with Tennille. We need to decide together when we want to do that. I want to see if Tennille's luck hacks holds for Cynthia, or if the difficulty curve of that fight actually holds. Yeah, we'll see. He's been incredibly lucky in the past. But this Let's Play, or this particular run has shown that Tennille can die in a Pokemon game. He lost to the Grass-type gym leader. Which, I mean, makes sense because he only had the penguin at that point in the game. What does JRPG mean? Japanese role-playing game. It's formulaic for a lot of games that are just like large junior role-playing game. No, it's not junior role-playing game. It's Japanese role-playing game. because even if it's not made in Japan, it has the aesthetic of a Japanese RPG. Because like things like a Final Fantasy game or a Pokemon is technically a JRPG. It's like you're a role-playing game where you have to do a lot of grinding and it's very story-driven and it'll take you 700 hours, and leveling up is very important and stuff like that. There are other kinds of role-playing games, like Skyrim is technically a role-playing game and stuff like that, but that's more of like an Americanized version of what a role-playing game is. Yeah, Fire Emblem would be another JRPG. A lot of RPGs are games that you are a self-insert character. JRPGs, more often than not, you are playing as pre-created characters. I know that's not like a set and dry rule, but that's a good way to look at it. Also, everyone's level 49. So we're getting there, folks. This is some good, like, we're gonna do it music. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Ugh. And referencing that game, I'm dating myself. Legend of Dragoon. You know, I don't even know what that is, so probably, yes. I need to find out. Came out for the original PlayStation December 2nd, 1999. And then in 2000 for the Americas. It also usually encompasses turn-based combat, but is not a requirement. Yes, it's true. 4 discs long. Wow, that is really big. I know depending on the context, ARPG stands for both Action RPG and Art RPG. I don't know if I've heard the Art RPG, but definitely Action RPG. So those like an Action RPG would be something like Kingdom Hearts, where you still do leveling up and it's still very story-driven and stuff, but it's not like a turn-based game. So in that sense, Xenoblade Chronicles would actually be kind of an action RPG, kind of a turn-based. It's kind of a median between them. The combat styling actually reminds me a lot of how many online MMOs work, where you often have like cooldowns to your attacks and stuff, but you can use other attacks in the meantime, and you have like an auto attack, that kind of thing. A lot of groups on DA are the art versions. Okay, I get it, yeah. So like it's a role-playing group type of thing, but you do it like through art. What does MMO stand for? Massive Multiplayer Online. Or massively multiplayer online. So it essentially means you are playing the game online with a whole bunch of other people at the exact same time, and you'll see them running around the world at the same time. So, you know, your Final Fantasy 14s and your Elder Scrolls Onlines, or good old World of Warcraft, or RuneScape, those kinds of games. Those are MMOs. On a different sense, Destiny is a form of MMO. Yeah, an MMORPG. So massive multiplayer online role-playing game. Club Penguin, there you go. That is technically also an MMO. I don't know how much role-play elements are in that, but it's definitely an MMO. It's certainly not one of the what you would classically think of as an MMO, but it does count. Gotta stretch it out. And then you get things like .hack, which is a JRPG set in an MMORPG, just to add confusion. Yeah, I'm confused about that, but I'll believe you. I know .hack is a thing, but I could not tell you what it involves in even the slightest sense. Oh, Sword Art Online Video Game Edition. Oh god. Oh no, I don't even want to think about that. Okay, I believe you. Don't insult .hack that way. I'm not insulting anything, I just don't know what it's about. Meringue, you can take care of this pretty quickly. Just got here, but I have to leave. Can I get that YouTube link again so I can subscribe? Yes. Yoshi, do you still have that? Yeah, awesome. Thank you. That's where all the replays end up. Make sure to follow here on the Twitches, and you can see whenever we go live as well. Hitting the little heart will do that. Okay, people are dying, but it's okay. We got this. Goodbye, Sparrow. Have a good evening. .hack was the first popular isekai before isekais drowned the market. Okay. I'll be perfectly honest, isekai is not a genre of anime that I actually care about that much. The YouTube link also says 6 right even when it's YouTube. Yes, it does, because I think that was the original name of the channel, and then I renamed it. I'm gonna click the link, and yep, that takes me to me. It is technically me. It's just I've renamed myself. 6 right is the... Oh, old YouTube channels get special privileges. Yeah! I've been around since the dawn of time, kids. That's not entirely true. How do I stream my Nintendo? Oh, I don't. This is a totally legit copy. That's why I have a mouse on my screen. Legally? There is no legal way to stream the DS or the 3DS without just holding a camera in front of your screen. There are ways to have to set it up so you have a streaming 3DS. You should go watch the stream for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, that was the time. Totally everything was fine. Absolutely fine. You can technically legally record Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, and Game Boy Color games, but you have to have a GameCube and a Game Boy player attached to said GameCube in order to do that. And I don't have any of those things. Getting a modded DS is rather expensive. That too. Yeah, they're also incredibly expensive because the only people making 3DS emulators or 3DS capture devices stopped making them because they got a cease and desist. so you can't even get them anymore. So the only way to get them is to purchase one that has already been refitted to be a capture 3DS, so it's like next to impossible. It would be nice if Nintendo made it easier to do that. Or know someone and ask really nicely. Yeah, I don't know anybody is the problem. Thanks, Nintendo, for your undying support for your communities. Ha ha ha. Yep. I'll just wait. They'll remake the games totally better, winky face, in a couple years. Winky face. I'm being incredibly sarcastic. Even if a remake is coming out, I don't necessarily want it. I don't like the original games. I think a polished version might be better, but that just brings us ever closer to a remake of Black and White, and I do not want that ever, because those games are already perfect. The only way to open your system is to buy the $50 screwdriver that only has one use. Yep. Because isn't it the screws themselves, if you unscrew them, they don't go back in? Or something like that. Make a trilogy? Sure. Honestly, sure. They can make a third Black and White game, but I don't want more... I don't want a remake of the original. The idea of a Sinnoh remake with Gigantamax makes me die a little on the inside. Wow, yeah, that is the current thing, so we just get new Gigantamax forms of a bunch of Diamond and Pearl Pokemon. Oh, that just makes me depressed. Thanks, I'm depressed now. Oh, come on, Dad. Vanilla Ice, you so close. Fuck Dynamax. All my homies hate Dynamax. In like the competitive scene or just like in general? Because the little I know about competitive, I know it's like completely ruined how competitive works. Because Dynamax is kind of really powerful. Hey! We did it! We've got our first level 50, boys and girls, and everybody in between. We've done it! I'm so happy. We have reached the first of 6 Pokemon to get to level 50. And of course it's Dad. Well, yeah! He's got to lead the charge, and also it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't Dad. He's always been at the forefront of being the highest leveled. I haven't liked any of the gimmicks, honestly, and the only Z move I enjoyed was Mimikyu, and Dynamax is too overpowered and stupid. Yeah, I've not cared for a lot of that kind of thing. I would prefer if they went back to, you know, maybe just have a generation where they introduced more evolutions to old Pokemon. I will say, I do like regional forms. Regional forms are great. The Alolan forms, the Galarian new forms with new evolutions to Pokemon, that's some good stuff. That's fantastic. A++. New battle mechanics? Don't need it. I don't need battle mechanics. If anything, you should bring back some old battle mechanics, like the spinny battles from Black and White. Those were good. Mr. Rhyme. Okay, you know what? They can't all be good. Is it going to be in order of being caught? You ended up with meringue next. I mean, it currently is that way. It was unintentional, and I also am not going to hold myself to doing that. I enjoyed Megas and Dynamax, Gigantamax. Don't really bother me, but I would love to see more double and triple battles in the future. Yes, I don't know if I want triple battles back, but I would like there to be just more options for double battles. Like, I would love if whenever you fight a trainer, if they have more than one Pokemon, you can just ask, do you want to do a double or triple, or like a single or double battle? Triple battles? Yes! Black and White introduced both rotation battles and triple battles. Triple battles are where you have 3 Pokemon. And often in triple battles, if the Pokemon on the far left and the far right cannot hit the Pokemon on the opposing side on the far left and the far right, it actually, it makes the location of your Pokemon matter, which is interesting. Rotation battles, though, were more interesting because it feels like competitive light. You have 3 Pokemon out at the same time, but only one is fighting at a time. But on your turn, you can choose to rotate to one of the other 2 Pokemon and still use a move on the same turn. So it's all about getting in the head of your opponent and figuring out what Pokemon they are going to switch to, and then use a good move against that Pokemon. Hey, Meringue did it! Yay, Meringue! Alright, now we're going to Bobka because Bobka's the only one that isn't dying. I started with Generation 7, so... Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Horde battles are interesting. No, not fighting this Golbat. Hello, La Blue Elephant. Welcome. What if a Dragon-type Eevee is like a Kieran? Oh! Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. That would be fantastic. I would love to see like a Kieran-style Eevee, you know? Yes, I'm down for it. My first Pokemon game was Blue version. Dating myself again. Oh yeah, they did lag a lot. The 3D Pokemon games have a lot of issues, mainly being that the routes and maps just suddenly became incredibly boring because they're now using 3D instead of 2D, and there's not the Pokemon Company was not equipped to start doing 3D. Also, they had to remake every single Pokemon in 3D, and most of them are boring as hell and lose a lot of the charm that they originally had in the sprites. That being said, I fucking love Fairy-type. I think Fairy-type is a welcome addition, and I'm glad for it. That's another thing I'd be okay with. If they wanted to introduce another type or 2 every couple generations, like, I'm okay with that idea. Oops, I keep walking out. Stop having flying Pokemon. Oh, okay. The Sky Battles were stupid. Sky Battles were such a dumb idea. It was a battling type where only flying types or Pokemon with Levitate could compete. It was really dumb. I wouldn't really want them to make more types. I think they're already pretty balanced. They're better now that fairy type exists. There are certainly still types that exist that could do with a buff. I will say, though. I like fairy type in concept, but I don't care about a lot of the fairy type Pokemon. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, like, we need something else that Ice is good against. And Bug. Absolutely. Give me something else for Bug to do, because I love Bug. It's just, it's a bad typing in general. Is there a light type? No light type. I mean, when Sylveon first came around and fairy type was being hinted at, everyone's like, is it some sort of light type or angel type, good, whatever, and then it turned out to be fairy, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, I guess that works. And like, honestly, in concept, I think it works out pretty well. Another thing they wanted to do, I would be okay with them doing, is just rework how the Pokemon types work in general. Just reset everything. Get rid of what is good and bad against each other and try again. Figure out a more balanced system. I know they'll never do it because I don't know if you guys know this, but the Pokemon fandom is incredibly toxic most of the time. And anytime Game Freak does literally anything, they get torn apart by the fans. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, whether it is a good decision or a bad decision, they will be destroyed, no matter what they do. Maybe do a spin-off where the types are different? Yeah, but I want the base games to change. They've changed resistances and stuff before? Exactly. One half blindly bashes while the other half blindly defends everything. Yeah. And, I mean, that's not all of them. I would say 25% and 25%. And then the other 50% is just people that are like, yeah, I like Pokemon. They do some silly, dumb things now and again, but I enjoy the games, or I enjoy aspects of the game. What I would like to see, this is a crazy thing, but I would like to see a Pokemon game where you can just hang out with Pokemon and doing the Elite Four is not the end goal. It's one end goal if that's what you want to do, but it does not have to be the only end goal for the game. What am I learning? Ring out. User powerfully rings the foe. The more HP the foe has, the greater the attack's power. Bad move? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. So a more fleshed out RPG? Yes! How about the Pokemon Company does not create 3 video games every year, and instead they spent the next 2 or 3 years working on the next one singular Pokemon game, main series Pokemon game to come out. And they had the whole team focused and working on it, and then they could like fine-tune and make a lot of wonderful things. And yes, if there's a Pokemon game that was just Pokemon contests, I would love that. Overhaul the system like they did with Breath of the Wild? Yes. That would be good. So, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is what everyone wants. No. I don't want Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I know that is a hot take. I think the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are very close, but they're not what I want. Give me... Bye. Give me a Pokemon game where I am the Pokemon in a 3D world and have an action RPG where I can run around in real time and fight other Pokemon. None of this turn-based bullshit. Have moves tied to certain buttons. Let me jump around. Give me Pokemon Rumble mixed with Pokken Tournament mixed with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The aspects of the fighting from Pokken Tournament, except maybe not that complicated because it's a kid's game. Come on. But more advanced than frickin' Pokemon Rumble, where they're all just, like, wind-up toys. And more than 2 moves, please. Give me 4 moves, and when you level up, you get more moves, but you can just swap them out on the fly. Let me do that. Different moves are fast or slow. Just let me have Kingdom Hearts Pokemon, please, for the love of God. I want to fight Pokemon as a Pokemon one-on-one, or just fight swarms of Pokemon. That is what I want. Let me be a Pokemon. Pokken is not complicated at all. I mean, it's still a game that has some level of fighting game aspects where you do attack combos and stuff like that. But, like, that's the kind of game that I've always wanted out of a Pokemon game. Honestly, I'd be interested in trying out Pokken Tournament, but I want, like, more plot to my game and adventure and exploring. Like, some level of platforming and fighting and stuff like that. It doesn't even have to be a lot. Oh, hell yeah, let me be a Miltank and moo and fight people? Yeah, like, just let me... Kingdom Hearts X Pokemon, what Shawn really wants. It's true, and it's disgusting. Shawn's only want one thing. So, it's kind of like Mystery Dungeon. When Mystery Dungeon came out, I was like, that's close, but not quite what I want, because it's still like a grid-based fighting system, and I don't want that, and it's turn-based. I want just live... I want the action RPG elements to it. Give it to me, please. Pikachu, it's Sephiroth. They've done a spin-off of pretty much every game style at this point, except for this. I don't even care if the options for Pokemon you can play as is like 4 Pokemon. I just want it. And then, like, more Pokemon can be, like, added as DLC. Like, you get the... Hell, I'll even take the 4 basic starters. Like, Pikachu, Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Like, fine. I don't care. Just let me do that, please. And then have more Pokemon be unlockable DLC or paid DLC or something. Eevee is a main now? Well, fine. 5. We'll have 5 main playable characters. That way they don't have to work on, like, a million rigs for every single Pokemon to be a playable Pokemon, because I think that is unfeasible. Does it mean I'll get my faves? No. Does it mean I'll still be able to play the game I want? Yes. Yes, the 3 genders. Charizard, Mega Charizard, and Gigantamax Charizard. But that's 4 genders because there's Mega Charizard X and Y. And no one can forget Shiny Charizard. Pokemon MMO. I don't like MMOs. So I don't want an MMO. So Shawn wants to be a Pokemon trainer in Smash, but a game? Yes! Yes! And 3D environments. I've not played Poke Park. Do you actually fight in Poke Park? I thought it was just like mini games and shit. Now I'm getting distracted from doing the grinding. Pokepark is one of those spin-off games that I've not actually tried out, but like I saw it and I was like, huh, it looks like just like mini games or something. Pokemon has so much potential to be great, but it's stuck to its formula. Yeah, there's a fighting mini game in Pokepark. It's fun. Okay, but like those are just mini games. I want more. Also, can we get a Conquest 2 while we're at it? Yes. Okay, you know what? That's a grid-based Pokemon game that I do want a sequel for. Because, yes, Conquest is a fantastic game. I want more of that. I haven't played in a long time, but it's not a grid-based. I'm assuming you're talking about Pokepark. Okay. But Pokemon Conquest is a grid-based game. Hades 2. Would I want like a Pokemon-style dungeon delver like that? Probably not. Pokemon should be more like Digimon and just throw a bunch of different gameplay styles at a wall. Okay. We only have 3 more team members to fully level up, but I really need the bathroom and it's break time, so we're gonna take a short break and we'll be back to finish this up. So, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and we have Cookie Dough, Macaroon, and Ladyfinger left to get to the level we want. Anyways, my action RPG Pokemon game would star, in my perfect world, would one of the playable Pokemon would be Scyther. Because he's got frickin' swords for arms. So his moveset would be running around and just hacking and slashing shit to death. So he'd be like your fast, high attack character. But Lickitung? This music is starting to make me tear up. I mean, I think it's some of the other, like, emotional beats of the game. Speaking of emotional beats, this is not one of them. Then he became Scissors. Scyther is a very popular Pokemon. It would be a refreshing but loved choice. Exactly! Lickitung could be the joke character. Yeah, just like out of nowhere, Lickitung is a playable character. And its moveset would obviously be all over the place. Let's be real, it'd be Mr. Mime. I mean, yeah, that's more likely. Because no one would play them. I mean, yeah, that kind of Pokemon reminds me of, like, the time Tingle became a playable character in Hyrule Warriors. And it's just like, but why? I want to be a Weavile. Weavile could also be a lot of fun. Like, at this point, there are enough anthropomorphic Pokemon out there that you could have so many choices of what you want to fight as in this kind of game. I want to play a Korok in Hyrule Warriors. Well, in the sequel game, one of the characters you get is in Age of Calamity. You do, in fact, get to play as Hestu. I don't think it's that big of a spoiler. I don't want to talk about every character that gets unlocked in that game, but the Hyrule Warriors and Warriors games in general, it's just pretty much, in this franchise, think of any possible character. Alright, you can play as them. Because that game has like 16 plus playable characters. Even when you're just like, oh, yeah, obviously get like Link and Zelda and like the Guardians. Like the Guardians is in like Daruk and Rivali and the other two. But no, like, this just keeps going. Just the Minish Cap, only the Minish Cap, just the hat. You want to play as Eslo the Hat? I would absolutely play as Eslo the Hat. From the Minish Cap. Put in all the Pokken characters. Yeah, like, they've proven that they can do this kind of gameplay with Pokken Tournament. I just want that, except also the ability to run around and jump and stuff like that, too. Like, give me an area to explore. Fighting in, like, a circular arena is fine and all, but, like, boy, I can't wait to play as the Moon. Hell, actually, you know what? Why isn't there a Pokemon Warriors crossover? Like, come on. Game Freak. Hand over the... or Nintendo... or the Pokemon Company. Do a crossover game. a Dynasty Warriors X Pokemon game. That would give me a lot of what I want. That's what you said? Okay, you might have said that, Ice Car Rider. I might have just missed it. It's like, there, that gives me what I want. I would still like the ability to do some level of platforming and stuff like that. Maybe have down times, but like, it's a lot closer to what I want. Speaking of Dynasty Warriors games, a reminder that on Saturday, we are doing our second episode of Game Start, and we are doing the original Hyrule Warriors, except the re-release on Switch. So I will be playing around as a bunch of Zelda characters, and Tennille will be drawing a bunch of Zelda characters. Double edge, 120 damage, but also hurt ourselves. I don't think so. A warrior-style Kingdom Hearts game would also be good? Yes. Alright, just 2 team members left. I would play the shit out of a Tales Pokemon game. I've not played any of the Tales of games, so I don't really know what their gameplay style is, but I think it's some level of action RPG. From like my brief exposure to one of them on the GameCube. As in, like, I watched my friend play the game for maybe 30 minutes years ago. From what I've seen of Persona, like that style, it could be. Or, yeah, no, I think that's more turn-based. Like an action RPG would be more like a Kingdom Hearts style game where like you are actively running around and attacking and blocking and stuff. As compared to like a turn-based game like Persona. I think Tales is more of an action RPG style. Sora and Pikachu on the same screen. It could happen in Smash Brothers. Please use your vitamins that you have. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what, Yoshi? Remind me after these last 2 team members are fully are up to level 50, and I will then use all of the vitamins, okay? Don't let me forget. Funny you say Tweewee would be great too, because the next Tweewee game looks like it's... Oh, you mean in Smash Brothers. I think you mean in Smash Brothers. I've never played Hey You Pikachu, but I have watched many number of people play Hey You Pikachu on YouTube. Okay, for Symphonia, it's a big map, and there is an icon on the world with an enemy, and if you get close, you trigger a battle with X amount of enemies. Battle is not turn-based. Okay, so... Okay, yeah. So it does have active combat. Okay, Ladyfinger wanted to learn... Oh, Safeguard... Ladyfinger! I know you're not supposed to be a fighter, but like... That's how I play games, so tough. There are puzzles, platforming, flying, cutscenes. Yeah, okay. Alright, one last to go. Hey, Pikachu is basically the last Guardian, but worst for getting the AI to do what you want. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Macaroon. Let's go, buddy. What is this song? It's menacing. Towering Shadow is the name of it. I just double checked. Just play Pokemon Channel. No. Is Pokemon Channel... Okay, which one is Pokemon Channel? There's too many spin-offs. TV simulator on the GameCube. Okay. Because I remember Pokemon Ranch was on the Wii, and like you could just, it was essentially just extra storage for Pokemon. But if you got to like 100, or I think it was like 1,000 Pokemon, you were given a Mew. So my friend, because it was around the same time as Diamond and Pearl, he just caught 1,000,000 Starlies and Bidoofs to get a Mew. Honestly, the Tales of series is one that I've been interested in trying out. But I honestly don't know what a good starting point in the Tales series would be. If it's like you should start from the beginning or go to start somewhere in the end, or I don't know. Tales is so good and the ones on Steam go on sale on occasionally. Well, neat. So I guess on a related note, people could gift us games on Steam as well. And if someone were to give me a copy of a Tales of game, I'd be much more likely to want to check it out. But I know that their games are expensive, so I do not want to just wildly encourage people to buy things for me. Ooh. Ah, good music. The best starting point, in my opinion, is probably Vesperia or Zilia. Okay. Oh, whoa, hey, guess what? We did it. Everyone's level 50. Alright, let's walk out of here. We finally got there, folks. Alright, I'm going to heal the team, and then I'm going to shove the vitamins down their throats. Alright, let's see what kind of drugs we got. Is there like a sort button? No, not that one. No, not that. No, there's no sort button. Unless it's like... No. Alright, fine. Please pay my mortgage. I would be very appreciated. Woo woo. No sort in this game? Oh, that's awful. Alright, Carbos. Speed. Our team is not fast. So, our fastest team members are like Ladyfinger and Meringue. So, of those two, I'd be more inclined to give it to Ladyfinger. Let's go Ladyfinger. Iron raises defense. I definitely think we want to make Cookie Dough our tank. Ka-chow! Zinc is special defense. Babka? Yeah, I'm just gonna go Babka. If people are yelling at me to use it on different people, too late! Yeah, I'm gonna give one to Ladyfinger, so that Ladyfinger might be slightly more likely to not die. Alright, attack! I also want to give some of this to Cookie Dough. And I'll give one to Macaroon as well. I thought you said drug your moms? No. Mon. Okay, special attack. Probably Ladyfinger. Meringue could also use it, but Ladyfinger is newer, so therefore has less EVs built up already. Ladyfinger. Okay. You know it's a Pokemon because its name ends in Mon. Okay. Ladyfinger get all the drugs. Yeah. I mean, we got her last, so she's the farthest behind. Pee-pee up? Also, we got a couple of TMs. Dragon Pulse. Macaroon, why do you want all these special moves? They're not good for you. Bad boy. And nobody can learn Dark Pulse. Okay, well, I tried. We have 4 PP ups. Oh wait, we also have HP ups. We should use those. Okay. What I need to do is fly. You also have 4 rare candies? Okay. I think I'm going to hold on to the rare candies until we get to, like, the champion. Because that just seems like a good idea. Because I think we can go the rest of the way perfectly fine. Also, nobody tell Tennille, but I'm buying more drugs. He'd be proud of me. There is always the alternate win condition of just heal stalling until the opponent struggles to death. You don't need more revival herbs. You can't tell me what to do, Kazuyoshi. We don't need this money for anything else. Use Sandstorm for chip damage? Yeah, against most of the opponents, but like 2 of the worst ones are Steel and Ground type. Don't bother with that when you play Yellow and Gen 1 the opponent's Pokemon don't have PP. Right, that is true. They cheat. They just use whatever hell move they want. You could have spent that money to get TMs at the game corner. Well, you know what, Kazuyoshi, you're right, and it's too late. That ship has unfortunately sailed. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. So we're gonna stop the beautiful Xenoblade music. And we'll bring back the regular game music. There we go. Back to the regular game, so I don't forget to do that next time we play. Okay. That's going to be it for this stream. This was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for joining me for the last 3.5 hours as I did a lot of grinding. Thank you for the bits in subscription that happened during this stream. And so, reminder that the next stream will be happening New Year's Day. Is the finale of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. We'll actually get to plot now, because we haven't done any plot up until this point in that game. It's very unbalanced in that way. We'll do the plot of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. We'll also be discussing what's been happening in the phone game, Union Cross and Dark Road. And then on Saturday, we are doing a game start of Hyrule Warriors. So all that's going to be fun. And then next Monday, we will be finishing off Pokemon Platinum. We'll be finishing Platinum. And after we beat Platinum, we will be starting Yellow, which might even be next time. It might honestly be next time that we start Yellow. I just don't know. Alright, that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining me and listening to me blabber on for a while. And good night.